You may remember, probably not, because most of you probably haven't watched the first video on this channel. I don't blame you. At the start of last year, I wrote in this book, Experiment 365, 2017, make something every day. And I did. And that's crazy, because think about it, you don't do pretty much anything every single day, apart from like breathe and eat and have a drink of water, or I don't know, use your feet. It was hard. There were times where I tried and it didn't work out, so I had to kind of bail on it, which sucks, but that's what happens. Some days you try your best and you don't succeed. God, okay, I was trying to be serious and then I turned it into that song, but there was one day that I missed, but as I explained, around the time that it happened, it was kind of YouTube's fault, a little bit. I mean, it was my fault, I'm an idiot, I should have double checked, but I just assumed the best of YouTube, and yeah. I kind of set out onto this whole thing expecting two outcomes. Number one, I realize if I want to do film, or if I want to do something to do with video, or number two, I become big on YouTube and I don't need to go to university. I don't need to get a job in a certain field, because YouTube would become that job. Funnily enough, neither of those things happened on this channel, but the second thing did happen on another channel. I can safely say that I have my dream job. At the moment, at least. I don't know how long it's going to last. Could all end tomorrow. And I guess the one thing that I did learn, and that everyone tells you, but I think you kind of almost have to experience it for yourself. And hey, if you're going to listen to anyone, or maybe you haven't listened to anyone first, just listen to me when I say this. Seriously. Do what you want. I'm getting a phone call. Where was I? That's right. Do what you want. Screw it. If I hate on you, if someone else hates on you, who cares? If you have to sacrifice what other people want for you, what your parents want for you, do it. You're never going to be happy unless you do what you want. Obviously, you know, there's some limitations to that. You have to be real about it. If you're bad at what you're trying to do, take criticism and get better. And also don't expect it to happen overnight. Hell, I've been doing YouTube for 7 years. 8 years now. Whoa. Yeah, and now it's my job, which is insane. So now it's your turn, I guess. I mean, this is kind of corny, but it is. Find what you want and do it. Next year, or this year for you guys, you know, 2018, because this is probably going up on the 31st. Do it. Set a goal. Set a goal to do something that you've always wanted to do. Do it to the best of your ability, but you know, don't be afraid to branch out, try new stuff as well. Don't do what someone else is already doing. Be somewhat creative about it, or do it better than they are. And most of all, don't tell anyone. I don't know, I just feel like if you tell someone what you want or what you're doing, it just won't work out, because they'll bring it up and you will, I don't know, they'll make you feel bad about it. I didn't tell anyone about this. I didn't tell my family, and I live with them. Well, some of them, you know. I didn't tell my friends. One of them found it through my Twitter, and then they, you know, they told other people, which, you know, I can't be mad at. I'll do the same. But don't tell anyone. Just do it. See what happens. Because you could get everything you've ever wanted. It might not be what you expected, or how you expected it to happen, but you'll be happy about it. I wish I had a more concise way to put this, and a more concise way to end this, but it's the truth. Just do what you want. Screw it. You know, I hear about that all the time in songs, you know. One of my favorite songs of all time, Logic, Intro to Under Pressure. You know, the big line at the end is, you can really do anything, and it's so true. And I wanted to believe that so bad, but you know, I always had the doubts that, well, I mean, there's limits to it. But now I'm not sure there is.